And see, this is how the Navy and the Navy SEALs and the U.S. Coast Guard and the firefighters, doctors, police officers of San Diego become super famous, even more famous in FBI, CIA. See, they watched Oblivion, and so they sent a message to Sally that the man in the tent. She said they send a message to Sally in the tent saying that man attacked super hottie chicks. And so then that's how Tom Cruise, Jack Harper becomes famous and saves super hottie chicks, right? But then Sally says that man attacked super hottie chicks and the children. And so then what? Then what now? And so then what I do is just have them send a wire to Tom Cruise and say, these are the ones that messed up your stuff. Jim Riley, Joe Zillig, Harry Reyes, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Perlita Quinlan, Karen Fausto, Country Western, Jim Hall, Bill Duvall. Let's see, DJ Dave Balamorad of the Mile House, and Perlita Jones Quinlan, Steve Jones, Doug King, 1961 Oyster Cracker Man, and the Bitted Bets for Blue Boy Boxes, Bernard LaChance of Lola Carney, and let's see, the GPS Anklet Paso Robo Rapist Knight, and the Ellerys, Charles the Ellery and their gang. And so then we send up another message to so now Mr. Cruise knows, so he can save super hottie chicks even more and the Hollywood celebrities, and then they can send a message to the tent that those are the people that ruined the super hottie chicks and the children. And you know, there's the dilemma, because when you watch that kind of stuff, you don't know if it's out there in space, which it could possibly have been. And you know, you guys are sending messages and connects to it, and the hacking and all that stuff doesn't really matter because it probably belonged to Tom Cruise and his friends first, and then you guys moved out here and ruined Super Coronado Base. So we give the credit to the U.S. Navy and the Navy SEALs and the fire pilots, and you know, the Navy SEALs. You can't touch their helicopter, Joe. You cannot touch the helicopter of the Coast Guard and their airplane, their new super jet. And that's how we protect, you know. And then we use the super hottie jet, you know, to teach chicks how to fly the super hottie jet. And then they can warn Sally again to not let Joe touch any of the stuff because he'll just blow it up. And then that's how Tom Cruise becomes famous and saves the Earth again, because Top Gun, Joe, come on, that is the theme. And then, you know, Tom Cruise can alert Aurora, Colorado, and then those schools that Harry tries to attack with his friends, and then the other schools to here, and the superstar children again become famous again, and the Disney children become famous again because you guys made fun of them. And so we tell Disney, you know, send a message to Sally, they make fun of the Disney chicks with the pointy teeth, and you know, protect the Jews and the Russians, and that's how it works. So you guys' leader over there who had took everything, not really, you know, telling you all the truth, because it was Sally and the super hottie chick of Oblivion that saved you all with Tom Cruise. And they do it again. And then they make the Navy famous because, Joe, they wanted us to fly airplanes, and you poke our eyes and, you know, dot our chin to try to be famous. And then Sally figured that out, that Joe's a bad man. And he attacked the super hottie chicks and their children. And so they got that in Sally now, and that's what it is, cowboy, country, and western. That's why you don't want to do all that weird, nasty stuff, because if you are actually in one, Joe, Harry, Bernard, Robo Knight, that's what it became. And we didn't want to be Carney or Red Randy Football or any of that stuff that's already been done after you guys smashed up that stuff for Harry's. So be careful, Harry, Joe, Bernard, because you guys announced your victory with dictatorship of Perlita, and Sally says no. See?